Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Thursday, December 22nd, 2011. This is actually the most aggressive movement right here that we've seen all morning, except for maybe after we went short earlier this morning, in the markets that we've seen. Unfortunately, the markets have gone sideways quite a bit, but we'll go over the recap of this morning, of this morning's trades, what we did, what we didn't do, and all that stuff. Let me start by showing Dwayne's DOM. This is a screenshot of Dwayne's DOMs right here. He made 1 tick on the YM and 16 ticks per contract on the ES. So he made 4 points on the ES per contract and 1 on the YM. Alright. Now, I lost 2 points per contract on the ES this morning because I moved my stop up. I moved my stop up on 1 and I took a couple of trades that didn't work out. That's pretty much all there is to it. But let's just start here from the beginning. Alright, the very beginning. Back here. Alright, we started out here. We were right at the weekly trading zone when we started the day out. Right, we had our first pullback. We didn't take this. Sorry, that's not the first one. The first trade that we took was on the 2100 tick here. It was a Mike R trade here. Alright, we had a drop down below the 50, and we shorted on the first pullback up to the BBC right here. Alright, when it pulled back up to the BBC, it kept going, and it stopped us out for -2 points. Alright, that was around 9:35 we put that trade on. The next trade came along here at 9:55. About 20 minutes later. Alright, we went long right here. This was after the University of Michigan sentiment came out at 9:55. We went long right here and we got our 2 points back. At this point, we're break even on the day. Alright, then the market progressed a little bit, kept going. We got another Mike R trade over here and we went long on it. We were long until it gave us 5 points, not 5 points, 5 ticks of profit. Then we moved our stop up to break even. It ended up taking us out at break even. It went up to the 2-point profit target, but we had gotten out break even. It was actually over here a little more that we got out at break even. And then it went up to the 2-point profit target before pulling all the way back down here. Now on that drawdown over here that you see, this is where Dwayne made his points. He was trading the 2100 naked this morning. When I say naked, I mean just by itself with no BBC on it. So he shorted a pullback right here, okay, and went short right there. I think after riding the profit right here on the original trade that we had taken, so we got 2 points there and 2 points here. And then we were out of the ES after that on the 2100 tick. Alright, I did take another trade here on the 4-tick range. It pulled back to the BBC inside the zone. And this is right when Draghi was supposed to start speaking. It stopped us out to the tick right here, and then it came back down to our entry, and it chopped around at our entry for a half hour or so, and it just moved up right now, just recently. All right, so we are -1 trade, -2 points on the ES. Dwayne is +4 points on the ES, and that's all per contract, by the way. And the YM. Let's go over here to the YM. Dwayne took a short over here on the YM. When we were short on the ES, this last trade we took on the ES. Alright, this last short we took over here. Dwayne was short over here. And he had a 20-point stop on that originally. And he brought his target. I mean, his target was 20 points. It was a 20-point bracket. Alright, and as the trade moved, he brought his stop down to 10 points. And then he brought it down to +1 tick. Right over here, right toward the end of the morning session, and ended up taking him out at +1 tick right here. All right, that was pretty much it for our whole morning session. It was really a lot of sideways action, a lot of chop. You know, we took 3 trades, I think. We had a loss, a win, a break even, and a loss. Okay, so we had 4 trades, and we ended up down 2 points. Dwayne ended, I think he had the same number of trades. No, he had 5 trades because he took a YM one, and he ended +2 points. The difference was the risk management. Alright, over here where on the 2100 where I'd moved my stop up to break even, he didn't. And it went up to get his 2-point profit target. And then he had shorted the MA1 naked on the 2100 and took a short trade that gave him 2 points in addition. Alright, I know that's probably confusing. It wasn't all that confusing when it was happening. Alright, but there was a lot of chop this morning. We went long, made 2 points. We went short, lost 2 points. We had an original short we lost 2 points on. And we had a long that we got break even on. That's what we ended up doing. Okay, simple as that. Alright, I think this is going to be our last recording, our last recap before the holiday. So for everyone that's out there that's going to listen to this in hindsight, or later on tonight, or tomorrow, or over the weekend, I hope you all have a great holiday. A very Merry Christmas. Alright, that's it.